Peace and love, family. Be with y'all in a minute. Janine Davis, I am speak. Let's have Damien Lex, cute young, Quentin Young, I mean, peace and love. How's the audio? What's happening, Judah Chosen One? January. Willie Rivers. The Sherry Pie. Showing Up. Black Harlem Twins. Peace and love. What's that, Mike Brown? Peace and blessing, Keith. I think I pronounced it right. What's happening, Curtis Knight? Emmanuel. East Dad in the house. Sweet G. Miss Sherry Pie 86. Israel Ben Israel Shalom. Peace and love, Janine Davis. My brother James Foster in the house. Dick Cass, peace and love. Gotta wait till a few more people get in here. We got some topics to talk about. Pretty good topics. What's happening, Queenie? What is happening with you? You want to go outside?
This is how the food industry fails. Nutrient
What's happening, Mr.
In fact, 90% of Americans
Elta,
are fruits and vegetables.
Peace and love.
Industrial farming has depleted nutrients from our soil. Crucial vitamins and minerals.
Hit the like button there, y'all come in now. Got 74 people in here and only 16 thumbs up. So y'all must be trolls. Gotta be a troll. Queen, I know who I am in the house. Peace and love. Can't hit the like button. What's happening? 101. No, I'm not from Jamaica. I'm from America. My daddy was from America. His daddy, my mama, his mama, her mama, her mama, her mama, her mama, her mama. I was here when the white man came, and a lot of my people was too. Since you want to know the truth, you want to hear the truth? No, I'm not from Jamaica. I'm from Turtle Island, what we used to call it. I'll be right back, family. Been good. Let Queenie, you want to go outside? Yeah, a lot of people that might be listening at in this live stream right now, a lot of people think we come from Africa. Black people was living here when the white man came, when the British came, which is Europeans, when the French came, which was Europeans, when the British came, which was Europeans. We were already living here. We ain't come on no goddamn slave ships. That's the lie they told. The thieves and the murderers who's running America right now. You want to get a good history lesson? Before the Europeans came, we was here thousands and thousands of years. The Olmec heads, Heads, the Olmec heads proved that. They built all those pyramids down in the Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico. Black people was already living in Mexico when the Spanish came. When the British came, we was already living here. We was fighting against them, stealing our land. Because America, the people that's running America right now are a bunch of thieves, liars, and murderers. And that's why America is falling right now. That is why America is falling right now. Stolen land. It went all over the planet stealing black people land. What's that, Beverly Palmer? That's the history they don't tell you about. They want to tell you about George Washington and Abraham Lincoln and all them thieves and con men. Thomas Jefferson and all them people. Praise them. So if you don't want to hear that, you can ride on out. Because I ain't lying about nothing. That's history that they try to sweep up under the rug. But we got great scholars that's doing research. And the research makes sense. The research is the receipts that black people, so-called black Americans, I ain't talking about people coming from Africa and all them other places. They come later. We was already here. They reclassified us, called us colored people, Negroes and African American. How the hell you African American? You wasn't born in no fucking Africa. Was you born in Africa? Was your mother born in Africa? Was your mama born in Africa? Was her mama? Hell no, they already was here. Because these devils, these demons that's running the planet right now, that's running America right now, are nothing but liars, thieves, murderers. That is in their DNA, is go take people's shit. This is our shit now. That's what they do. Now their time is up. Time for them to ride on out of here in due time. That's right, guys. But that's just a little history lesson. We're going to get into the main topic. We're going to get into the main topic after we let Deborah Snipes do her thing. Then we're going to get into the main topics. Shakur Stevenson has not been drafted yet. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe and Candace Owens. But we're going to let Deborah Snipes do her thing. Let a bunch of more people come on in here. Yeah, let the horn blow. Let freedom reign. Let the truth be told. Because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. It's too bad. Scratch your ass and get glad. Because I'm going to tell the truth. And keep telling the truth. I don't believe in telling lies to my people. We're going to play a little bit of Deborah Snipes. What's that, man? Did young Harold Crowder? Yeah, let's turn it up quickly. Yeah. Peace and blessing, my brother Carol D. We got Sandra Flowers in here, Angie Young, Odyssia Key, Beverly Palmer, Gail Simmons. Peace and love. Glad y'all joined this live stream because I'm turning it up tonight. Ain't holding nothing back. Peace and blessing, my sister Sweet D in the house. Harold Crowder. What's happening, Jones? Got a nice little crowd in here. We're going to finish this song out there. We're going to get into the commentary. Peace and blessings, my sister Nina. Flora Turner in the house. Sweet D. Turn it up, turn it up. Radical radio. Peace and blessing, my brother. Radical radio. Royce Madison in the house. We got, I can't pronounce that. It went back so fast. The devil snipes. Let's have two ground. Thank you very much, my brother. He's dead. Yeah, you're right. Well. What's up, King B News? King B News in the house, Brother Raw, Zero in the house, peace and love, Q Brown. Love. Yeah, I want to hear my name. Stick your finger. We're about to get into the commentary in a minute, Al. What's that, Reginald Green? I'm not your grandpa, okay? The fuck get. Matter of fact, get his ass on out of here. Ride him on out. Every day I'm thriving. Get him out of here too. First 48. Get his ass out of here too. Get him on out of here. First 48. Ride out. Ride out. Don't come in on my channel with your white Jesus. If that you want to believe in, you believe in that. Don't come on my channel talking about Jesus is God. Jesus ain't never existed. He's a fake God, just like all the other fake gods. Yeah, that's right. Bunch of bullshit. We're about to get into the commentary in a minute. Mayor. Peace and love, my sister Mayor Egypt in the house. Joan Mack. Peace and love. Service well done. That's the time to love. That's the song we love.
Amen. Were you blessed? Amen. Were you really blessed? Come on, one more time. Give this band a round of applause. My Lord. like that saxophone player.
That's nice.
Come on, show us some love. Show us some love.
Yeah, you're right.
I love. I love. Hey, don't go on behind the bleachers. Don't go well bleachers. That'll break all kinds of war.
Peace, blessings, and love to everybody that's in the live stream tonight. Glad y'all joining in. I went off cold starting off, but you know, it's always good to give some of these people a history lesson. Because you've been lied to, you've been manipulated, you're confused. That's right. They got a lot of shit that's going on. We're going to talk about Shedeur Sanders first. Then we're going to get on Shannon Sharpe foolish ass. As of now, they're in the third round. I'm watching it right now. I got the TV turned down. Third round, he hasn't been picked yet. Third round, the number one of the best college quarterbacks has not been drafted. And I'm going to tell you the reason why, because they hating on Deion Sanders, they hating on a young black brother that got a lot of charisma, that got a lot of confidence, and now they doing all kind of shit not to draft him. They didn't pick 80 players already. They're in the third round, and he hasn't been picked yet. You mean they got 80 players in America better than Shedeur Sanders? I don't think so. And he played good with a bad offensive line. That go to show you it goes deeper than Shedeur Sanders. It's really hatred and envy. Black quarterbacks just come into fruition. There was a time if you was a black quarterback, they wouldn't let you play no quarterback. They try to make Lamar Jackson out of a wide receiver. And look what he did. See, he couldn't do this, and these so-called experts, they ain't never played nothing in their races because they think they're superior. And as you see, since the black quarterback has emerged, you see who's superior. Started off way back with Marlon Briscoe, the first black man to ever start an NFL game with the Denver Broncos. Then there came the Warren Moons and the Randolph Cunningham. Doug Williams was the first melanated brother to win a Super Bowl. Now you got all the young studs ruling the NFL, and that's what they don't like. But there ain't nothing they can do about it. But it's really, a lot of people say it's not about race. It's always about race in America. When has it never been? In my 76 years, that's what I didn't see. I didn't see racist injustice against black. I don't see no racial injustice from black people toward white folks. And I've been here 76 years on this planet. I live in one of the racist states in America, Louisiana. They got Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, up north, it's all over. But in the deep south, we seen it all. There was times in the deep south, if you was a rich black man, they'll burn your shit down or lie on you, say you mess with some white woman or you talk to a white man a certain way and all this bullshit. That's been going on. And it ain't never stopped. That shit ain't never stopped. So Shedeur Sanders, I don't think he's gonna get drafted at all. They're in the third round right now. The third round. You mean he ain't got drafted yet? Because of conspiracy. They don't like Dion either. They don't like no strong black man that raises children right and gives them an opportunity to take care of themselves. Matter of fact, but I don't know, it's some kind of ritual that they doing on him. I can't see how they, in the Saints, they got some old white boy they pick at quarterback. I don't watch them bitches no goddamn way. That's right. I thought they would pick Shakur Sanders, Mike Tomlin, that Uncle Tom ass nigga, with Pittsburgh. He passed him up because his bosses told him we don't want that ninja in here. Basically, that's what they're saying. We don't want that ninja. He got money already. He riding around in Rolls Royce, showing diamond rings and chains. But they hate the bravado of a black man. They hate the charisma of a black man. And basically, that's what it is. You can't say he's not talented enough to play in the NFL. Pick the white boy I ain't never heard of. They pick a white boy I ain't never heard of from Louisville. They came here. Ever since they came here, it's been about race, stealing our land, stealing our resources, not only in America, but all over the globe. Everywhere they went, they found good resources. When they went to Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, when they went to the 52 countries of Africa, except Ethiopia, South America, everywhere they went to stealing, they went to robbing and killing, because that's their nature. That is what in their DNA. And you can't put it no other way. That's right, family. So they're doing Shakur Sanders a dirty deal. It's about politics. It's about hating on him. They don't like him either, you know. So anybody thinking it ain't about no race, it's always about race in America and everywhere else where these people are controlling and telling other people what to do on their own land. That's right. So I don't think you're going to get drafted at all, though. He ain't got drafted yet. And the third round is almost over with. So that's my take on that. $6 old. Yeah, you took white boy they drafted for the Saints. Yeah, he's 26 years old. And he ain't gonna be shit. And the one that New York passed over Shakur too. Jackson Nicks. He ain't gonna be shit either. He gonna be another Daniel Jones. That's what he gonna be, another Daniel Jones. Man, get out of here trolling. Fuck on out of here, please. Yeah, let's switch topics. We're going to get into talking about Shannon Sharpe. I made a lot of videos about old Shannon. This man ought to be ashamed of himself. if all those allegations are true. Because I'm not saying those allegations are true, because a lot of people make up a lot of shit, but they got some damning videos of him saying this, that, and the other, messing around with a young Becky. See, if he would have did it with a black woman, they wouldn't have said nothing, but it was a young white girl that came up with this, what he was doing. I'm 56 years old, fucking around with a on OnlyFans. What you gonna get on OnlyFans but a hoe? That's the only thing you're gonna get on OnlyFans is a hoe. The IG model, you're gonna get a hoe. OnlyFans ain't nothing but a porn site for damn fools. That's right. This man, 56 years old, messing around with a 19-year-old thot. He played him like Miles Davis played the trumpet or Louis Armstrong. Shannon buying pussy. This nigga buying pussy on OnlyFans. He should, all the decent women, a man of that kind of stature, he buying pussy on OnlyFans. And the old girl tricked him, and he proved himself guilty when he offered $10 million. I wouldn't get a dime if I ain't done nothing. Yeah, he made a deal, tried to give her $10 million. Then the old white boy, the old white boy pimp, what is his name, Tony Busby? Yeah, he a pimp. You see, if he offer us $10 million, let's go where I can get my cut. And Shannon Sharpe, he like a damn fool, like a bunch of more of these stupid ass niggas buying coochie. That's right. If she don't want to give it to you for free, what you need it for? buying pussy. Fuck one of them hoes. That's right. What's up, Preston Davis? Thank you very much for that beautiful gift. And he cooked. Here's a man that risked all that money he was making to buy pussy. This man is making all this money. Thank you very much, my brother Preston Davis. All the money he was making with ESPN, making big on his YouTube channel, Shake, that he was about to get a $100 million podcast. He didn't do all that away because he couldn't stay away from a thot. He couldn't stay away from a hoe, because that's what she is. That's right. Now I saw a clip where Shad Johnson was telling about this church woman. He would have been better off with her. No, they didn't want to go mess with Becky. And them white folks ain't going. If that had been the other way around, been a black woman, he might have still had his job. But a 19-year-old white girl, he there talking about choking her to death and this, that, and the other, allegedly. You think them white folks was going for that kind of bullshit? That his buddy, Stephen A. Smith, he was right there in the office going along with the program. He talked with the owners. He was telling them, let's get rid of this nigga. That's what Stephen A. Smith was doing. So I don't feel sorry for Shannon Sharpe. Because soon and I didn't heard him say a lot of bad things about black women. But look what Beckett done your ass, though. A 19-year-old made an ass out here. Because how in the hell you having sex with somebody? Evidently somebody was recording that shit. Somebody had to be recording it. That's right. Either she was recording or somebody else was recording it to come back later on his ass. And that's what she did. How in the hell is on tape? How in the hell he was saying all this other bullshit, threatening the woman and talking about he want a dog collar and all this. Boy, these niggas done lost their mind. I lost their mind. You can offer somebody $10 million instead of going and get your lawyer, keep your fucking mouth shut. He exposed his own self when he offered a $10 million. That's a sign of right there. Want to see him fall, but he brought it on himself. Whatever you do in life, if it got anything with negativity in it, it's going to come back and bite you. Because what he was doing with that, it was negativity. He set his own. That's right. Now what? She gonna get $50 million. I don't know about that. With this celebrity, these celebrities getting sued. And I made a video about that a couple of days ago. They're always suing, but where's the criminal charges? If you fucking sue me, no, don't sue me, prove it in court. If I did this, that, prove that in court. I ain't giving you no money. I ain't going to prove it in court. That's right. That was Jay-Z did. He tried to pull that shit on Jay-Z. But Jay-Z kept his mouth shut and let his lawyer. It was a lie. Because a lot of them be lying about this, that, and the other. Men lie on women and women lie on men. For whatever reason it might be. Whether it's money, whether it's getting back or whatever. So I don't feel sorry for Shannon. Man, this nigga paying thousands of dollars to have sex with a woman. It's supposed to be about love, or caring, or have some kind of emotion for each other. Ain't no motherfucking woman in the world worth no $1,000 for me to fuck if I was young. When I was young, I wouldn't buy no pussy. That's right. Any woman I dealt with or whoever I dealt with, it was, this, that, and the other, although I ain't never been married. But I had a lot of girlfriends when I was young. That's for sure. And the good Lord is my witness. The Akasha Records got the receipts on that. That's right. And pussy. These niggas crazy. But they got a lot of them there. Cause got a lot of them out there doing it. They be on OnlyFans. OnlyFans ain't nothing but a porn site. Yeah, a lot of young women be on there, 18, 19, 20. Even some of them old cougars. They be on OnlyFans trying to get them some young dick. Lord, what kind of world we living in? Them white folks got us all fucked up. Got niggas buying pussy on the thing, running around, running. What they done to our people. Got niggas buying coochie, thousands of dollars. Buying coochie, paying the rent, paying the bills. You see that? And that same man she tricking with, she got another nigga fucking it, getting that pussy for nothing. Boy, that's all messed up. Same woman, she be there fucking somebody else for nothing, getting it, buying him shoes and nice clothes and this, that, and the other of somebody else's damn fool money. they got shit like that's going on, and nobody can tell me they all don't know what he talking about. She be tricking with a nigga, paying this, paying that, and the other, and here comes Jody. Jody getting that ass for nothing. Jody got your girl and gone. You all remember that old Johnny Taylor? Jody. They could get her working 20 hours. Soon he leaves to go to work in the morning. Jody's slipping through. Boy, what kind of world we living in? Them white folks got us all messed up. Thank you very much, my brother DSB. Facts and truth, you speaking, elder, my warrior brother family. Peace and love. And thank you very much for that beautiful gift, my brother. Yeah, the elder been here 76 years. I know exactly what's going on. Don't think I don't know what's going on. Don't think I'm suffering from dementia. That's right. Yeah, them OnlyFans women, they be give them a good trick. Thank you very much, my brother DSB, for that beautiful gift. Yeah, they be on OnlyFans find them a good trick, because they got plenty of tricks out there. Shannon Sharpe proved that shit. That's right. Shannon Sharpe proved that. All right, peace and love. Glad to join in. You're always welcome. Thank you very much, my brother DSB. Peace and love. Yeah. This is the messed up world we living in. Here's a man that risks it all for a piece of ass. Yeah, he loves some Becky. That's why he got it here. Becky got him in trouble. They got a lot that was working at ESPN then come after money. There's no criminal charges. That's right. So true, my sister, Sweet D. And throw this out. The next up is he ain't gonna never be able to work on no major networks no more. And I believe he's gonna lose that $100 million podcast that was offered to him. Where I'm from, the universe. That's where I'm from. But I'm living on planet Earth right now in New Orleans, Louisiana. but I'm from the universe, almost like all souls. We just souls that are in this physical body. We are souls that are living in this physical body. Your mother and your father made your physical body. Your soul comes from the creator in the universe and the stars. Another dimension, another world of existence. When you leave this physical plane of the earth called death. Death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. You continue on. Whether you created hell for yourself in the next dimension or you created heaven for yourself. We all create our own realities. When we leave this physical body and ascend back into the spirit world, which is your true natural self. When you dream at night, that's your soul, not your body. That's right, family. What y'all think about Gayle King and the other people talking about they went in space? They ain't went, that shit was done in Hollywood some fucking way. How in the hell you gonna go in space? They ain't got no suit on, they ain't got nothing covering your head. That's right. Ain't prepared for no shit like that, talking about going in no space. All the shit that astronauts got to be wearing. Even when you're in a fucking airplane, you gotta, when the airplane takes off, you can feel that shit bumming in your ears. They wouldn't have been able to surpass no shit like that going in where the real astronauts go. That shit was fake. It's too left. It was fake. Fake. They did that shit in Hollywood some fucking where. I don't believe they went in no goddamn space, in no aircraft. Why they ain't showing you when they came down and got out the spaceship? What's that, my sister Gordy is in the house. Peace and love, haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, that shit was fake. Nothing but fake. And Brother Sanchez, if y'all go check his channel out, he did a 36-minute video breaking that shit down. Even in a racing car, you got to have the right shit on. Going 200 miles an hour. Because if you ain't got the right shit on, the wind gonna cut your wind. That shit, yeah, because they ain't had nothing on. It was a bunch of bullshit. Some bullshit made up money. Let's talk about Candace Owens. Clip I want y'all to hear. I'm gonna have to make me I want y'all to listen to Candace Owens going against Donald Trump. Then I'm gonna come back with her on this.
Dangerous rhetoric, including blaming George Floyd for his own death, labeling.
I never thought that I would see a day where I would be rooting for a university above Donald J. Trump and his administration, but I don't recognize his administration right now. I don't recognize what's happening. I have a theory. We were kicking around some theories earlier, me and the team, and we were going, how could Trump be such a free speech enthusiast and allowing these things to happen, going after college universities, trying to suppress speech, while pretending that you're not suppressing speech, while pretending that you're fighting DEI. It's so messy, it's so obvious, everyone knows what you're doing. People who are still trying to grift, again, I suppose, are not willing to challenge you on this, which is ridiculous, because when you are out of office, we are going to have to live with these consequences. Our children are going to have to grow up in this America, okay? So we threaten our speech, it's not pom-poms and go hurrah for a couple of years, then go, okay, well, yeah, now it kind of stinks because, oh, we're getting arrested for wrong thing.
Yeah, Candace, he's not concerned about post office politics. He doesn't plan to leave. Put her full mask. Candace Owens has always been an avid supporter of Donald Trump. The far-right commentator religiously stands 10 toes down for the Trump administration and often dominates headlines for dangerous rhetoric, including blaming George Floyd for his own death, labeling Black Lives Matter as a terrorist organization, and also, to some degree, defending Harvey Weinstein. But a clip shared on TikTok of Owens describing how, quote, the Trump administration is fighting against free speech in America, and that is very sad to me to say and to report as someone who's been a supporter of Donald Trump. It is now going viral. Keep that picture up. Candace, when you supported Donald Trump coming after the free speech matter, as the commentators or networks, that was a red flag. When you supported Donald Trump saying that certain media companies should no longer exist, and when he decided to sue social media agencies for deplatforming him, even though those are private companies, not government, those were red flags. And all of a sudden, Candy, you have come to the conclusion that this administration is in the business of violating free speech. It did not just start. That's
Now she want to go back. I don't know if she's going to go back Democrat because they ain't no good. But what she failed to realize, she never talk about white supremacy is the cause. White supremacy is the cause of the fall of America. White supremacy is the cause of wars and rumors of wars. White supremacy is cause of people dying with GMO foods, poison food, poison water, working people for nothing, stealing all the resources, all these so-called politicians, Candace Owens, the people you praise. Now you're finding out that the Republican Party, this say it like this, and the Democratic Party don't give a goddamn shit about black people, and they don't give a damn about the average white American or foreigner. That's what you fail to realize. You the one say black people don't need no reparations. Juneteenth is ghetto and all this other bullshit. Don't think you're coming to the cookout, because we ain't letting you come back. Stay where you at. That's right. Because you don't have no love for your own kind. And that's something that really disturbs my mind. You born from a black man. Now, I'm not just talking about Candace Owens, I'm talking about all these coons and sellouts. You born from a black man and a black woman, but yet you hate your own kind. I can't never figure that out. I come from a black woman. My daddy was a black man. How am I hate my own kind? That comes from what effect. That comes from programming and conditioning of the mind. You still got them Uncle Ruckus, you got them Jingos, sellouts, coons, love it, Mr. Charlie. Doubting, go along with all the evil and unrighteous agenda of this evil political system that we are living in, called America, the United States of America, which is stolen land by the demons and the diabolical entities that is running right now. That's what Candace Owens failed to realize. People like Officer Tatum and Larry Elder and all them YouTube Sambos, Antoine Daniels and Rango, and a bunch of them more programming condition to love Mr. Charlie. And that's what's going on today in this so-called United States of America, stolen land, being run by demons, being run by unrighteous and ungodly people. They don't believe, the God they believe in don't even exist and never existed. The God that they believe in does not exist. How you gonna put Jesus Christ in the head of the Creator, the essence that He is, was, and ever shall be? How you gonna do that? Somebody that was created at the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD under the rule of Constantine. And before 325 AD, there wasn't no Jesus Christ. In 325 AD, there wasn't even a Holy Bible. They had the Ethiopian Bible. They had the Dead Sea Scrolls. They had the Egyptian Book of the Dead. They had the King's List, which was all organized and produced by black people. The books of Enoch, the books of Solomon, Maccabees, that was taken out. The Bible didn't come into existence until 1611. 1611. But Jesus Christ was created at the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. So why the Bible come by? Because it's all made up. They were stealing our literature, our biblical information, our scientific information, and putting it into their bunch of lies and this, that, and the other. That's right, family. What's that, Radical Radio? So that's where all that, comes from. All the unrighteousness, all the evilness. And you got people like Candace Owens saying nothing but negative things about black people, and she come from a black woman and a black man. I could never turn against my people in general. I know they got some ignorant ass niggers. We know about that. They got ignorant ass people in all races. They got murderers in all races. They got thieves in all races. They got liars in all races, not just black people. Black people ain't the only one commit crime. King Leopold of Belgium killed 30 million Congolese. 30 million, not 6 million that Hitler was supposed to have done. This man killed 30 million black people in Africa. The American government has killed almost 50 million black people, along with abortion, food, poison, and police killings, and burning our towns down, dropping bombs on Black Wall Street, Elaine, Arkansas, Rosewood, Florida, Lake Lanier, Georgia, Seneca Village, New York, all them places and many more black people were living in those places doing good. That's right. In New York, a lot of people don't even know where they got Central Park. That used to be a black neighborhood called Seneca Village. That's right. We built a lot of things. The pyramids, the mounds that you see all over. We created all that. Created a lot of inventions that we wasn't given credit for. Our people didn't have to pay no rent. Our people didn't have to pay for no water, no insurance, no coin, and all this bullshit they got now. It's all about a piece of worthless money, but it's worthless in one way, and another way it's not. Because a lot of people take money, misuse people, take advantage of people, work people for nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with having money if you use it in the right way. That's right, family. So that's what Candace Owens and people like Candace Owens, now they crying, talking about these victims and all this other bullshit. The American government don't give a fuck about poor ass white folks. Donald Trump don't care nothing about y'all ass. White folks, how they crying right now. Thank you very much, my sister Elise, for that beautiful gift. Now they crying. They're trying to find the workers that pick their motherfucking apples and grapes and grow their bullshit. What's that, my brother David Joseph? Yeah, water should be. You got to pay for air now. A couple of days ago, on my bike, kind of like slow leak, well, it just needed a little more air. I went to this place to get the air. They got a motherfucking, you got to put 50 cents to get air. Yeah. The only way you get the air, you got to put 50 cents in the motherfucker. I say, what? They got motherfuckers paying for air, water, and food, which is something nobody should have to pay for. That's right. But it's when they came in here, they changed the system around. Now you got to pay for food, unless you grow your own food, unless you're getting some free water from somewhere. Then they load you up with all these drugs. That's right. They sure said that, right, my sister Sweet D, if they could charge you to breathe, they'd be charging, yeah, them devils. But that's what we living in right now. Look what they're doing over there. And well, you can go to any place on the planet. I didn't seen a lot of videos. I watch videos from other countries. It doesn't matter if it's China or in Africa. Every day you're going to eat. The children going to eat. Unless it's a real devastating place by war. But the average poor people in China, the average poor people in Africa, they gonna have a good meal every day. Because they got land, they go out there and hunt, some of them grow their own food. Because that's what the earth is made for, to put seeds in the ground. I have yielding seed, and it's for food. Everything got a seed to it. Grow your own collard greens. You can grow your own potatoes. You can grow your peppers. Or this, that, and the other. You got a little land. That's right. And eventually, that's what we're going to have to go back to. Here's a motherfucker paying $15 for a dozen of eggs. I don't even eat eggs myself, never did like them. But can you imagine? When I was coming up, a dozen of eggs, you get a dozen of eggs for $1.50. It costs now 8, 9, 10, 15. I seen $15 for a fucking dozen of eggs. Shit and go. Yeah, some land here, that's right. Get you a couple of roosters. You don't need the rooster though. You don't need nothing but 2 roosters. They don't go to fighting to get the coochie. Yeah, get you some hens and a couple of roosters, some laying here and get your own egg, because that's a better egg anyway. Because you don't know how, a lot of them eggs is done in a factory of incubator or some bullshit. That's right. Your neighbor's raising chickens, yeah, that's a good thing. Raise your own. I heard that. Tammy Tractor Supply sell chicks, okay. Oh yeah, you can buy baby chickens. Yeah, it's best to get them young. You know, get a couple of grown ones, but get some babies too. Because we don't have to get into that. We're going to have to get into growing our own food. We're going to get together, uniting, buying some land. What's that, my brother, over reliable? Yeah, the man that raised me, he had a little garden. Right. Yeah, my daddy had a little garden. He used to raise corn, beans, sweet potatoes. Irish potatoes, yeah. Had a big old empty lot, and nobody couldn't put no house there because a power line run through there. Yeah, and used to grow even a little cotton. That's right, he even grew a little cotton. But he grew a lot of corn, a lot of like butter beans, the black green beans, mustard greens, collard, a little okra. Yeah. What's that? Art of MN 5. So that's the time we're living in. And these times ain't gonna get no better until this evil and unrighteous source that is running the planet right now is eliminated. Times are coming up. Unite. It's time for us to come together as a unit because the devil showing their true colors. The diabolical demons are showing their true colors to the black man, to the black woman, and even the black child. I saw a video of Sister Deborah Yara. Go check her video. She did a video today about this white devil jumped on this little 11-year-old black girl. Yeah, they put his ass in jail. Just jumped on her, talking about she was spreading some bullshit. Fucking devil. They're showing their true colors. The Carmela Anthony situation is showing their true colors along with these coons that's going along every dog got his day. Can y'all hear me, family? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Because I'm kind of blanking on my side. So everybody is okay. Yeah, them Sambos ain't nothing nice. It's sad. It is very sad. Just like I said in this video, I come from a black man, I come from a black woman. How can I hate my own kind for somebody else that has done my people wrong, that has stolen land from my people, that has lynched and did all kind of diabolical things to my people? How can I have love for a person like that? You know, in the world, I can love somebody doing me wrong, steady doing me wrong, steady doing my people wrong. How can I love them? Something wrong with me. If I show love to people that think like that about my people in general, something wrong with your mind. But they got them like that. They got them Sambos, them Uncle Toms and sellouts that's going down with Mr. Charlie. When Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky go down, y'all ass going down with them. That's right. That's right, family. Got a nice little crowd in here tonight. Buck dancing, sambo, tap dancing, That's what they do. Loving Mr. Charlie. Especially with Camilla Anthony. Man, them Antoine Daniels, Officer Tatum, that other monkey ass nigga they call Ringo. Them niggas ought to be standing up in front of a firing squad. I know if a race war started, I saw one of them. If a race war was starting, you see one of them. And you're gonna sell out your own people. What else it is but acceptance? It's for somebody that ain't got no love for you, no compassion. Wouldn't give a damn if you died tomorrow. That's right. Roll call time. Let me know where. Roll call. Hollywood. I'm still buffering. Somerville, Carolina. Yeah, I know I'm bumping a little bit on my end. Louisiana in the house. Conscious energy. Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna cut this stream short, family, because it's buffering a lot. Is it still buffering? Let me know. Okay, everybody say I'm good. All right, family. Everybody say it's okay right now. You must be doing better. Yeah, you're right. Peace and love to everybody in the chat room. Hollywood Swinging Production. Everybody says heck. All right, let's hope so. Y'all don't finish the slide without cutting it off. Tyson Jr. next. A little Moses Tyson Jr.
We're trying out the Roto Q360. It's portable, foldable, and affordable. We got this one on the tip.
Little Moses Tyson Jr. We're gonna let the organs play a while. Peace and love, my sister Angie. Sean Stone in the house. Yeah! Moses, Moses, Moses. Radical ready, yo, Sean Stone. Queen, I know who I am. Play that organ. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got that. 9,000. Yeah, been working hard. Been working hard. I'm trying to get to that 100,000. It's all good. Radical Radio. Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas. Original man. Yeah, that brother playing it hell out that organ. The late great Charles Ronnie and the Soul Searchers out of Atlanta, Georgia, one of my favorite gospel songs. Let's jam with it. Get on up! Get on up! Get on up! Thank you very much, Queen. Hold it! Yeah, it is. I want to hear that song. Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear it. I want to. I'll be right back now. Peace, blessings, and love, family. Well, family, we're going to play one more song. The elders are going to get on out of here. Go give me a little rest. See what's going on. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Try to bring my best to bring the truth. Try to bring love. Try to bring compassion. We're going to let the homes take us on out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, family. We'll let the homes take us on out of here. Peace and love. Junior Mellow. Brewski Baby. Very much, Queen. I know who I am. Peace and love. Thank you very much. you very much, Reliable. Queen, I know who I am. All the brothers and sisters, all Reliable. Hollywood Swinging. Beverly Palmer. Sweet D. Miss Sherry Pie. Steve. And all the brothers and sisters that joined the live stream tonight. Charlie Parker. Peace and love. And everybody that joined the live stream tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. We had a few little difficulties, but we made it through. And good night. Peace and love, King B News, Beverly Palmer, Angie Walters. Yeah, let 'em blow, let 'em blow. May I Egypt. Peace and love, my sister. May I Egypt. Yeah, let 'em blow. Let freedom reign. Peace and blessing, our brother Royce Madison. Yeah! Just play one more song, family. Just play one more song. Roar in the Revelation. We're gonna let them play. I got joy. Roar in the Revelation. We got joy. Gonna close it out. Peace and love.
Big time deals are happening now at National Tire and Battery.
Get great deals on tires and brakes and save even more.
Last song, family. We got joy. Yeah, they didn't talk about us. They didn't did us wrong. But we really don't care. After all it is done to us, we still got joy. We got joy. Hit that like button. We're at 192. Let's make it 200 before we get out of here. Hit that like button. Never gave up in a t-shirt. Yeah, hit that like button. Never gave up. Never gave up. It's been a wonderful night tonight, family. Hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Hope to bring y'all in more live streams, pre-recorded videos, shorts. I'm gonna keep doing it till I can't do it no more. And it don't seem like I'm nowhere near slacking up. Trying to be here a while. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Stephon Mason Bay. Peace and love. Harold Crowder. Peace and blessings to all the family. We about to get on out of here, family. But we'll be back tomorrow, putting up videos, putting up live streams, and telling the truth.
All over this building. Just hit me one time. Let me see you clap those hands. Listen, God done allowed us to see the last part of the year.
Yeah, you're right.
Some lost their jobs, some lost their loved ones.
That's right.
And doing all that they mess with your mind, played on your heart. But in your testimony, it's through it all. Somebody yelled out and say, through it all.
Through it all.
Still got joy. Wherever you are, just leave it down. I got
Joy. Joy. Let the joy. you got it. You can have it. Yes, George.
I should have been dead. No. I should have lost it. Oh, God, yes. You got me coming off the line.
What happened is,
And change your heart.
peace and blessings, family. They're all about to get on out of here. Yeah, we got 203 thumbs up. That's beautiful. Thank y'all for the beautiful donations. If anybody gave anything on Cash App, I will reply. Peace and love. Everybody have a beautiful and blessed Sabbath day. And let's remember, let's keep it holy. Let's keep it righteous. Peace and love. Shalom, shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Adio Hebo Tako Zamans. I love my melanated family all the time. Zehu, and I'm out.